too, just that way people can see it on YouTube or whatever. Is that gonna be too much for you to be on
No,
two?
that's good. Yeah, because that's also on my Insta.
Okay. I'm just gonna mute the restream so
Same.
it's not
Okay.
echoing. Okay. All right.
Here. All right, hold on. Let me.
Your face went away on here.
Hold on.
All right. Babe, can you bring my charger, please? For my phone. For my phone. I don't have. Do you have a plug or something I can plug it in or something? Never mind. I can just plug it into this generator. Hello, hello. We're just getting set up here. We're rolling with my sisters. I was gonna plug it up right here in the generator. I have to just move my chair closer. All right. Sorry, we're trying to get everything set up right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't. There we go.
Sorry, I had to potty.
All righty. I'm trying to see. Make sure we invite our other sister. I know she said she had to do some schoolwork.
Let me share the line.
Alexis. What else? There we go. I sent it to her, so hopefully she can join soon.
You see her message?
Huh?
You see her message you sent?
Oh no, what'd she say? It's okay. She can come however she wants. It is
However
okay.
you want. So I don't have wine tonight, but I do have a black-owned Alki.
I have water. Look,
You've been drinking it now.
we're not in our typical spot, as you can see. We are in the midst of travel day, and we are the Harvest Host. That's a bowling alley in Oklahoma. It's actually pretty cool. So
Nice. See, that's real life RVing right there.
that is, it is. We're coming back from a cruise.
There you go.
It's been crazy.
So I'm drinking Crave. It's a black-owned cocktail,
Uh-oh.
lemon drop. I've never tried it, so. God dang.
And if you're watching us on Restream, YouTube, Instagram, go ahead and put your messages in the chat. We do have someone on there. We do have capability to chat with people directly on Restream. We are streaming directly on TikTok though. So
Set up so I can see them both at the same time. Looking all.
I know I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm like trying to actually know what I can do. No, I can't do that.
This is good, but it's strong, child.
You gonna be up until what, tomorrow morning?
I gotta be up early too. You know me with the meetings.
Oh goodness.
Unfortunately.
So, what do you want to talk about tonight?
We gotta catch up. We're all doing. We've had a busy couple of weeks.
We have.
super busy kind of week. I don't know if it is popping up on my Instagram. Oh wait, it does say stream.
Oh, I didn't mean it. My phone's just sending that random invites to people. But yeah, it's been crazy. I don't know. It's the start of the camping season, and I guess your travel season has picked up at work.
Yeah, unfortunately, I still have a couple of sites already pre-booked, so they're gonna have to work with me because I'm gonna be back somewhere else. But I've got a paddleboard competition coming up.
Oh, you paddleboard?
Yeah, but I'm not prepared at all. Your girl been on horses, not standing on water. But we're paddleboarding at a campsite that I frequent a lot. So I've gone ahead and booked my site for the competition. So either way, I'm gonna be there. Whether it's just gonna be camping or it's gonna be both, I don't know yet.
Okay. Where you wait? Do you prefer to paddleboard in lakes or creeks or oceans?
Not ocean for sure. Mostly lakes, and then we've got like the Chesapeake Bay, and this one is what is that river? Chickahominy River. So that's where the competition is going to be, and it's called Paddle Around the Island.
Okay.
So around where the campsite is on like an island, I suppose. Right before you like a really large bridge, so you're just going around on the bridge around the island kind of thing.
Cool. I want to get one of those inflatable ones, of course.
That's what I had. I had a regular one. And I got like a crazy deal on it in North Carolina. I don't have that anymore, but I had this inflatable one, and it's been good ever since. And a lot of the people that I was meeting up with last season, they use the inflatable one as well. So they're pretty reliable.
Yeah. Because we're going to Michigan, we're going to be in the part of Michigan. It's like, and we'll be right off Michigan, like the campground we're going to be at. So I feel like I need that. I need one of those. Thank you for the rose.
Yep, it's a lot of fun. Standing for 2 miles is going to be a challenge, but
You have to stand for 2 miles.
Up only, so stand up paddleboard only. And
God, I would be terrified.
Yep, it's like paddleboards and kayaks. So this will be interesting. But I have a campsite at the same place, so once my legs give out, I'm gonna just crawl my way to my campsite all in the night.
I hear that. Thank you for the flowers. I feel like we haven't done this in so long, and we're like back to the beginning again, how we were when we first started. It's like, oh, we were getting some momentum, and then it's like,
life got life.
But it happens. It happens. Our true followers understand. But yeah, so
How was the cruise?
it was a lot of fun. It really was. We went to 3 different islands that we haven't been before. So we went to the DR, we went to Puerto Rico, and then St. Thomas. And Puerto Rico was the second stop, but it felt like it was so hot when we got off the ship. Like you could feel the heat as soon as you walked to the 3rd floor before you even before you got off the ship, before you even made the turn to go off the ship. Couldn't even see the door. You could just feel the heat. It was just hot. Like it was just, you get off and you're like, it was rough, but it was still beautiful, and I can't wait to go on the next one. So we're gonna get you on a cruise, ma'am.
I will meet you there.
Why you don't
I
want to
just
do a
don't want to
cruise?
be on that ship. I'm trying. I really am. I told y'all when I went on the Valentine's dinner cruise. Baby
It's not
steps.
the
Baby
same.
steps. Baby
Look, there's
steps.
so
But if
much
all
to
else fails, I
do.
will meet you at the destination. It will make
No,
it out of
there's
that.
so
I
much,
just may not be on the ship.
but there's so much to do on a cruise. I'm telling you, you'll forget you're even on a cruise ship. I promise. There's shows,
Do
there's
in a
comedy
resort
shows.
too.
Huh?
I said it's a lot to do in a resort on land too.
Yeah, that's true. But this resort, you can go to 3 different spots for the price of one versus pay for 3 different plane rides and 3 different resorts. I'm just saying.
I
I'm
get
just
it. I
saying.
get it. I get the appeal. And then I also don't. I just don't want to be on the ship.
Don't knock it. Don't knock it until you try
I'm
it.
gonna try it
Try it.
eventually.
Try. Okay, look. Just try a 4-day cruise. It has one port. If you don't like it, then it's 4 days. You don't have to ever do it again. The problem is when people go on cruises, I think what happens is they go for the gusto, and if they already on the borderline feel like they're not going to like it, and then they're on it for 7 days, and they're
Mm-mm.
miserable because they automatically have the idea they're not going to like it. Or you like my husband, I take him on a 5-day cruise, and he's immediately hooked. He's never been on a cruise before in his life, and take him. He's like, we booked the next cruise. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna invite you. I'm gonna invite
Right.
you. She made it. She made it.
Hey, sis.
Hey, how are you?
Back together.
Girl, I understand. I understand. Life is lifing right
Yes.
now.
And the fact we all have different backgrounds, different stories.
Yeah, we're talking about cruises and
And me
everything.
not
Just everybody's playing, kind of playing catch up because we haven't seen each other on a live in
yeah.
3 weeks.
Yes.
Yes, it was great. It was much needed. Took my babies, even though they're grown, they're adults now, but it was a much needed vacation. We hadn't been on a cruise since 2022. So we tried for a while. They were doing 2 every year, and then COVID happened, and really haven't done it since. So we're trying to get back to at least doing 1 a year. So, but doing the RV life, I feel like we don't have to take the vacations as much as before because it kind of feels like that
Yep.
every day. But we went to the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and St. Thomas. It was 7 days. Yes, it was. But I like the longer ones because I feel like the shorter ones, if you're not like for us, we're familiar with how the ships are kind of set up, so it's like it doesn't take us as long to get used to the ship. I feel like if you go on a shorter one, you're trying to like pack everything into all those days, go into all the shows, the comedy shows, go gamble, go to all the stops, relax in the pool in the hot tub, and do all the other activities. And by that time, you done it went by too fast. So we want to do like a longer one, like a 9 day or a 10 day or transatlantic. So
Mm.
oh no, they have some that are 28 days.
Mm. I don't know,
They
y'all.
actually have one that's a 3 year cruise that you actually live on the ship for 3 years. You go you go around all around the world.
The traveling part sounds great. Traveling around the world sounds great. It's the being on the ship in the middle of the
But the
ocean.
crazy part is that the one that's around the year, you stay in port for a couple days at a time. So you get a chance to like get out and explore and stuff, but you see it goes around the entire world in 3 years.
Mm.
So you're seeing like Malta and Fahidi or Fiji, whatever. I said Tahiti. And look, I don't have any wine tonight. I have just water.
I was telling Amber I have a black owned cocktail. It's called Crave. It's called Crave. It's a lemon drop. Hmm. Girl, you and me both. Work is working me.
But yeah, what have you been up to, Miss Ma'am? I heard you guys are getting going to a new area and all that stuff. You don't have to talk about it, but you excited?
Yes, it's just so this is like our first time doing like the recruiting with the traveling with our job. So it's all over the place. Cause at first we wanted to stay more in Texas, work, save, and then buy our truck and then take a trip farther out with an opportunity for the job. But everything that kept popping up in Texas was like restrictions. So basically, who was already there working there, the hospital wanted them to work for them again for another 13 weeks. So I was like, okay, let's go on Texas and let's find somewhere else. And then this one popped up. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and apply for it and everything. So we got it, got like our offer and everything. But then, like the process, it takes forever because when somebody takes like a travel contract, they gotta do the steps to get like approved by the whole department and the budget team and all that. So right now, we got the offer, we got the job, but we're waiting on the budget. So today is our recruiting Texas. I was like, wait a minute. So how long is it gonna take for the when everything officially approved? Because we got everything planned out, campground, and like people that's gonna help us move the RV. What? And people that's gonna help us move the RV. And then today, one in Georgetown popped up, and I was like, I don't even know what that's at, but I saw it say Texas. So it's actually Austin, but it's like another part of Austin. So we was gonna apply for that one, but as soon as she said somebody already applied for it, so I was like, okay, maybe it's God plan for us to go to Nashville like we were supposed to be going. Well, we're not really gonna work in Nashville. We're working in. Start with an S. I'm not gonna pronounce it because I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. But it's like a 20-30 minute drive from Nashville. So when we was like looking up all the campgrounds, which was hard too because it's our first time doing that. So I was like, okay, I'm trying to find a nice campground where my kids go enjoy it. It'll be summertime and they're out of school. And then most of the campgrounds only had like a pool. And I'm like, okay, we at least need some with playground. So then we found a couple with a playground, but y'all the prices in Nashville are ridiculous.
I bet.
Yes. Sorry. I'm like, dang, how we gonna save some money?
I saw another content creator for our full-time RV, and he was talking about the same thing. Like, why are campsites the same price as hotels these days?
Expensive. Yeah. And the one that we found is really nice. I expected it to be kind of pricey because a lot of people were talking about it. But we already said, like, when we get out there, we go ride around to see if we see something different because it's hard looking for stuff when you really don't know the area. And then we only been doing it for a couple months, so we trying to figure out like how to camp out together. But when we going to it, we're actually on the lake. We got a playground, a splash pad, a pool, we got like everything that the boys need for the summer. The only problem is they already so booked up. It's already so